through. Record cap holder Joseph S. Blatter, president of FIFA, is, I'm sure, delighted. The World Cup is up and running. On with the show. The current players, in Kaká, by the way, scored the goal the last time Brazil played Croatia in the World Cup finals. Now we have three 12-year-old children, each one carrying a dove into the centre circle of the pitch. It's a new initiative. It's a message of peace to the world. Brazil and FIFA, together with all the players, officials and fans across the globe. And to São Paulo. And we're off and running. Brazil versus Croatia, match 1 out of 64. Playing his third World Cup as the player confronted by David Luiz. Croatia with their so distinctive red and white. That will be wide. It's a whip shot, and David Luiz, although Luiz has never scored a goal for his country, in the thick of things, and it is across there, headed back into the danger zone. And the first header of the match to be dealt with by goalkeeper Pleticosa. Danger for the first time to the Brazilian defence. The opportunity to cross it in is with Perisic. And it's not a bad-looking cross either, and the ball is headed fractionally wide of the upright. Orlic getting up rather disconcertingly from Brazil's point of view, up above fullback Dani Alves, and those Croatian fans enjoyed that have enjoyed it. Very prompt start from Brazil. Here is the opportunity. It is struck. It's deflected wide at corner kick. Rakitic should just be kept in play. It is. Orlic with the advancement. Oh, it's an own goal. I think it's got in, and Croatia have the lead. The final touch of Marcelo. And what a shocker for the Brazilian defence. 10 minutes on the clock. And a few seconds more. And that's as long as it's taken for Croatia to go into dreamland. Orlic presented the initial danger, but nobody could have foreseen an own goal. They looked extremely shaky with the two centre-backs in particular. Here's Oscar, though, whipping a ball across, gathered in by Pleticosa. Start to this game, without doubt. Listen to the crowd roar now. Oscar. That's the first time crossing. Oh, it whipped all the way through there, with Fred just unable to get on the end of it, and Neymar coming in beyond the back post, equally unable. Record the net. They'll defend now against Oscar. Clever ball in, beautifully accurate. Paulinho! Pleticosa, comfortable save. Well, Paulinho took up a great attacking arm. Still the possession is retained here for Marcelo. On the outside, clever play, Marcelo hammers it in hard and low, and the nearest to deflect. Running again, Neymar it is this time. Is there a bit of magic in his boots here? Neymar all along the line, squared and cleared at the last moment. Oscar! Brilliant save, Pleticosa. Oscar, the man who got a hat-trick in the Under-20 World Cup final in Colombia, close to the first for Brazil in this World Cup at senior level. Good play this from Brazil, but it's flashed wide. No free kick, and Brazil unable to retain the possession, though Oscar has it back again for them. Little flick through here, 3 Brazilians forward. It is Neymar, is this his moment? Neymar equalises for Brazil! It's the golden moment from the golden boy that Brazil celebrates ecstatically. And how they needed that. They have only trailed since minute 11, but Neymar writes his name into the script of the 2014 World Cup. A minute after picking up a yellow card, he picks up goal number 1. Oh, no, he was not. And 3 Brazilians flood forward in unison. Trying to take quick advantage here. Marcelo's ball offside. A close call for the referee's assistant, but Oscar had strayed. Lovren on the back of an excellent season for Southampton. Brazil could be cut open here. This is more danger to their defence. We don't another own goal, is what Scolari is thinking, I'm sure. Dani Alves is involved as well. And Dani Alves it will be. Very worthy effort. Slides over the top of the crossbar. Merely the pressure that Brazil have applied. They'll apply some more here with Oscar. Oh, it's a good ball in, a turn and a shot here maybe. A penalty kick! A penalty kick for Brazil. The Japanese referee stares at the spot, races away, shows a yellow card, I think, to Lovren. He is the man, but only just. The fingers of Pleticosa almost denied him the glory. Neymar has his second. Cafu and Kaká applaud. Maybe Brazil are on their way to yet another win in front of their adoring fans. Brazil the advantage. Let's see what Croatia can do. Oh my goodness me, it was almost a second own goal, this time from David Luiz though. Marcelo. Well, the pressure should ease on Brazil a little now. But now that they've got that lead, and the cross in is good! How close can you go for David Luiz to what would have been a Rakitic, who's destined for a big money move to Barcelona very shortly. And this one is across and dangerously. Oh, surely it's got to go in. The whistle's gone. The whistle has gone. There is no second goal for Croatia, whose position has been under some threat as a result of a lack of activity. It's Oscar driving at the heart of the defence. Oscar, can he finish the day? Oscar's the name! He's won it, Oscar! Brazil have won the match. It's 3-1. Scolari's arms reach for the heavens. Croatia are deflated. They are beaten. And nobody deserved a goal more on this day than 22-year-old Oscar. We've already had 4 minutes of added time, but there was that stoppage. And here is a shot over the top, which will not suffice to get Croatia a second goal. The glory belongs to the home nation. Job done after an unpromising start as Croatia took the lead.
It is in Brazilian ranks. If the football has been spectacular so far at the 2014 FIFA World Cup, I think the Brazilian anthem and the players shouting out the second verse along with the fans in a show of... And it's a false start. I wonder if that might be an unfortunate omen for them. The next... in which of these sides will bit first. Herrera first, the loose ball though for Mexico. This time it's Thiago Silva who nods away, and comes David Luiz, given away by Vasquez. Marcelo, Oscar, beautiful, in behind his man. More in yellow, waits a decent centre, Fred! Side netting. Well, Ochoa this time, Peralta. Battling with Thiago Silva, getting away from Marcelo. He's doing really well here, Peralta. He's doing brilliantly. What a fabulous challenge in the end from the Brazilian captain. Marcelo gets in there too. Dos Santos. Herrera. Oh, Mexico are claiming a touch. Paulinho couldn't control it. Pressure still on. Dani Alves. Towards Neymar, good jump, oh what a save! What a save by Ochoa! Breathtaking. And it keeps us at 0-0. Guardado. Brazil with 4 looking to attack the near post. David Luiz is deeper. And the header from Fred was comfortable for Ochoa. Guardado easily gets the better of Oscar and the better of Dani Alves. This looks dangerous. Will come out as far as Leon. Teeing up Vasquez. Julio Cesar made it look closer with his leap to his left. In goes the cross, chested down, it's a real chance. Another great save by Ochoa. Paulinho had the stabbed shots, and Ochoa was big and strong and decisive. And he denies Brazil for a second time. Neymar is on his bike, look at his speed. Neymar waits square. Oh, superb defending. Rodriguez with the clearance. Peralta. Brazil's turn to get bodies back behind the ball. Vasquez! It's another long-range effort. Dos Santos running across David Luiz. Deflected by Thiago Silva, but that in the end made it easier for Julio Cesar. And Dos Santos here looked dangerous. He likes to come across, get it on his left foot, but there's no power in the shot. It's a decent-looking cross. It's brought down by Neymar, and it's another great save by Ochoa. The danger is still on. Neymar stays on his feet. Dani Alves. Neymar quick to get back to his feet and pick out Bernard. Looking for Joe, who's onside. Joe screwed it well wide. I think he had more time than he appreciated there. Timed his run well, but all lined up on the edge of the 6-yard box as the cross goes in. Oh, it's another wonderful save. Ochoa once more. Brilliant. Outstanding. This time it's the captain denied. Free header. Good efforts. Top of the net, not the back of it. Goes for time. It's finished all square. Brazil frustrated.
Inside the Stadion Nacional, 70 voices in unison, it would have seemed. Well, 3 changes for the Cameroons today. They're a bit of pride to reclaim in this tournament. Brazil's 100th World Cup game. Their most important at this tournament so far. From Neymar. The ball was pretty good too. The pull back, the miss, but here comes Fred. Laying it back again. It's taken a deflection that's taken it wide. And again, the Brazilians are looking to prompt these. Unpressured and unflustered. Babak playing it in for Choupo-Moting, who's got behind the defenders, and David Luiz is across to... It's a lovely, delicate little flick in there. And Cesar has to be steady behind that. Good work again from Luis Gustavo. Oh, Neymar! Brazil have the goal they so desired, and the stadium erupts. On the chase, just bouncing off Bedima. Neymar again in the middle. Neymar on the left foot this time. It's pushed up in the air. By Thiago Silva. Still battling away. Oh my word! Joel Matip will put it in and silence the Estadio Nacional. The pride of the Lions is restored here. Cameroon have an equaliser against all expectations. Mokanjo. We could go anywhere yet here. And eventually it's out for a corner. Here's Neymar. A little bit of a corridor in which to run, and he doesn't miss often when given that kind of opportunity. He might be carrying the expectations of his nation on his shoulders, but he's showing no signs of buckling. He's the star turn again. And a quickly taken corner as well. Here's Choupo-Moting. He'll have a go for goal. Julio Cesar kept thrilling them with his skills. Oscar getting past a couple of defenders. Neymar with a touch. Here comes Hulk. Couldn't get it out from under his feet. And Beer is out-battled. And here comes Fernandinho, laying it on for Hulk. But he's not forgiving the penalty, but here comes Dani Alves. Fred will have a go! Very nearly. But I think he's made his mind up. Neymar has gone for goal, and Itanje had to be smart. Hulk is in the middle. Neymar. That's a juggle by Fernandinho. David Luiz will play it back in, and Oscar heads it home. In fact, it's Fred. Fred heads it home. First goal of the tournament, and finally a smile on his face. Brazil have their third, and surely the Cameroon fires are doused now. David Luiz is one of those in the middle. He's beaten in the air by Nkulu. The shot back is deflected away. Here's Ramirez. And the Cameroon player down in the middle. Oscar lays it back. It's Oscar again who looks to play it in. It is another goal! Nerves settled by Fernandinho. It's a goal that could secure top spot in the group for Brazil. Confirmation, by the way, that Mexico have beaten Croatia 3-1. Absolutely sensational. And those were just the anthems. You get a feeling that a great footballing drama could be about to unfold here today. It's the way they're lining up for Brazil. The mild surprise is that nearly 60,000 noisily crammed in here. They met like this twice before at this stage of a World Cup. Brazil winners both times, but noise is deafening as this free kick is flicked over here. It's a solid header away. And Brazil can look to play with a ball at the feet for their first time. Hulk will take this. Marcelo on the left foot is not far wide. So the first chance. Counter-attack here. There are a couple of Chilean players in there. Away only as far as Diaz. Hulk. It's a nice touch and a turn. He's got the pace on Isla here as well. Hulk still going and delivers a decent ball from his starting position. Claudio Bravo. Sanchez. Got a little bit of space here. There's support in the middle coming from... Here's Gustavo. Hulk. Looking for a path on the inside and looking to power his way through here. This is terrific by Hulk, who's gone down. The referee takes a look, a lingering look, but does... Shirted teammates waiting in the middle. Neymar with a little chip and a good catch by Claudio Bravo. Too close to Bravo, who elected to punch away rather than try to catch this time. This time it's Neymar on the right foot. Little flick header. David Luiz will turn it in. His first goal for Brazil. And Brazil have the lead. Neymar into his stride. A little push and a chase here by Neymar. He can't produce the finish. Hulk has left it short. And here now is Sanchez, who gets the equaliser. And for the most part, this stadium is silenced. But they're not. Would you believe it? Chile back level, 30. Neymar, three amongst him, but neatly to Dani Alves again, who looks wide to Oscar. Early ball in for Neymar. Off a defender and wide for the corner. It's Neymar. who's taken it down superbly well. Couple there to beat. Oh, and it ricochets over the bar off Fred. Neymar. Dani Alves is going to go for goal here. Oh, and he tested Claudio Bravo. David Luiz gets away with that. Marcelo lays it in. Here's Hulk, who rolls it in. But I think he used his hands here. I don't think this is going to count. It's not. It's okay swapping strikers. It's giving them a bit of fuel with which to work. It's Chile who are providing everything at the moment. Oh, and a reaction save from Julio Cesar was wonderful. Hulk looking for one of those surging runs of his. It's a decent one. Oh, and Joe just on the end of his toe. Marcelo. Dani Alves. Little chip towards Neymar. Straight at the goalkeeper. Hulk. Wonderful by Hulk. And Hulk could have won it. Good save. Joe heads it back. Marcelo swings a boot. Still not cleared. Joe again. Drills it in, and down goes Claudio Bravo to clutch it safely to his chest. Up he steps and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Just the start that Brazil wants for a time when he hit the crossbar. Needs to score here. Here's Panilla. Oh, it's saved by Julio Cesar. It's Willian to shoot. Oh, he's rolled it wide. He has rolled it wide. The goalkeeper went the wrong way, but he's put it wide of the target. It's a dreadful miss by Willian. Here he comes. Shuts out the noise. Oh, he's saved again. Julio Cesar. 2 penalties faced. 2 penalties saved. And Chile cannot find it. Up he steps. In it goes. 2-0, Brazil lead. Chile need to stop in Brazil. Aranguez. Oh, yes. No problems with that. I don't think Julio Cesar moved an inch there. A cheer here. Hulk saved by Claudio Bravo. Chile are fighting back. Hulk, can he keep his nerve? You bet he can, and we're all square again. 2 penalties apiece. Little skip to his left. This is Neymar. It's a stumbling run, but nothing stumbling about the finish. In it goes. Brazil have the advantage again. World Cup, if he misses, Brazil are through. Yara, oh, he's hit the post, and he has missed. And Brazil have squeaked into the quarter-finals. Their hero is their goalkeeper, Julio Cesar. It has been far from convincing by Brazil today.
There are 200 million people in Brazil. Inside the stadium here in Fortaleza, it felt like every single one of them was joining in the national anthem. The World Cup quarter-final between Brazil and Colombia. 2 changes for Brazil. Luis Gustavo suspended after 2 yellow cards. So Paulinho, who started all 3. The population of 2 South American nations are in for a tense couple of hours. Scoring 11 goals in those 4 matches. That's a foul on Fred. Neymar and David Luiz standing behind this free kick. Neymar to strike. Comes forward. Paulinho is renowned for his aerial prowess. It's in towards Luiz, and it's bundled in. Thiago Thiago Silva, the captain for Brazil. Guardin with the ball into the middle. Just away by Thiago Silva. Almost dropped there for Omero. Just the wrong side of the post. Cuadrado with the shot. This time away by Yepes. Cuadrado beaten to it. And an excellent opportunity now for Hulk. Luis couldn't quite get that. Brazil still pressing. Neymar's calling for it. Just a bit too high for him. Terrifically done. Neymar with a little ball infield. It's a lovely run forward. Pushed away, though, by Ospina. And Ospina again has to make the save. Brazil really pressing. Looking and searching for a second. They've got another corner. With his head in his hands there, he knew that was a great opportunity. Fred leaves it. The block on the edge of the area. There's a three in the middle. Oh, Hulk almost bamboozled himself there, but able to find a way through. Marcelo with the shot. It took a deflection on the way as well. Off Fred. By Zapata. Marcelo once more. Hulk. Excellent stop. Colombia half get it clear. The whistle comes to their rescue. There's a foul in the penalty area before the shot came in. Yepes has come forward. Zapata is there as well. Driven in by Rodriguez. Julio Cesar with the catch. Fred has come short and has found a little bit of space as well. Neymar. On to Hulk. Marcelo making the run on the overlap. Hulk. Too high from the... Neymar goes for goal. Neymar with the delivery. It's towards David Luiz. It's a goal kick. Well, the assistant on the... Brazil have brought everybody back behind the ball. Rodriguez swings it in. It's towards David Luiz. It comes off David Luiz. Flags up on this near side. It won't count. Yepes thinks he scored, but the flag was up a long time before that. The assistant on this near side with his flag raised a good 8, maybe 9 seconds before Yepes put the ball in the goal. Foul in the penalty area as the cluster of Colombians went up for the header. Hulk. Lovely little burst of pace from him, and he's brought down at speed. Hulk is there as well. It is David Luiz. Oh, extraordinary goal! Million people have just jumped in the air simultaneously. Brazil lead 2-0 in this World Cup quarter-final. And no wonder David Luiz fancied that free kick, because that was the end result. Neymar sets his sights for a shot on goal. Rodriguez. Rodriguez again. Flag stays down this time. Is that a penalty as Julio Cesar comes out? And it is. Fouls Carlos Bacca. James Rodriguez against Julio Cesar. It's 2-1. and Colombia have hope. Corner taken quickly. Driven in, flag up on this near side. It wouldn't have counted, it was close. Carlos Bacca got his head to it. Brazil are through to the semi-finals of their own World Cup. An early goal from Thiago Silva.
Party, but out to spoil the party, the formidable Germany side led here by Philipp Lahm. Well, Brazil without Neymar for the first time since his debut 4 years ago also have to replace captain Thiago Silva. David Luiz will be skippering the side. Silva suspended. Dante, who plays for the German champions, by... It was on this very day, 24 years ago, July the 8th, that Germany last won the World Cup. That was in Rome when they beat Argentina by a goal to nil. The finals. Luis Gustavo bowled over, no free kick given, but Marcelo may get a shot through here. He does, it's wide. First shot of the game, and it comes from the Brazilian left fullback Marcelo. Saint before long if he keeps going like this, and what a ball that is. Over to the far side, grabbed by Neuer, just as Bernard came in to try and tip it past him. Germany's first corner. Plenty of height on it, it's gone through! Germany score! It's exactly what Brazil was dreading. Thomas Müller, with his 5th goal of these World Cup finals, sends a shiver through the nation. All eyes there at Fernandinho. Fernandinho made himself available, no foul there, but Oscar with a second chance does play Hulk forward now. Here's the big chance for Brazil. Is this a penalty kick? No, it's a corner kick. Germany do look dangerous every time they attack, and Khedira's in a handy position here, just outside the 18-yard area. This will be picked up, gathered in comfortably by Julio Cesar. Oh, and a mistake in defence here could let Kroos in. A chance of a second for Germany. Brazil in real trouble. They're in dire trouble now. We have a World Cup record. Supplied by Miroslav Klose. Goal number 16 in his World Cup career. Joachim Loew's side are 2 goals to the good. Scolari is looking for a hiding place. Well, they were all at sea with the Brazilian defence here. Long way to go. Maybe here now, Bernard. Not quite. For the match on Saturday. And Germany are looking good for the final on Sunday. They might get another one here. It's 3-0. It's a romp for the Germans. The game may be won and lost inside 25 minutes, thanks to the left foot of Toni Kroos. The Brazilians are in disbelief. They are stunned. They have come here for a samba, and they have been totally rocked back on their heels. Oh, it might get worse. This is 4. This is quite astonishing. It's all over now. It really is all over for Brazil. 2 for Kroos in 2 minutes. It's a disaster. The little boy is crying his eyes out. The whole nation is in disbelief, stunned into silence. Can 70,000 people be silent? Well, they are now, because Toni Kroos has scored not 1, still unbeaten in 42 home games since 2002. They might have a free kick here. No, they won't. It's only a goal kick. Nothing is going their way. They've drawn level in the space of 26 minutes. And they're here again. There's 3 forward. Khedira, Özil. They're queuing up. They're all going to score at this rate. Khedira, the latest name on the score sheet, and the Brazilians look as though they want to go to the dressing room already. There is no hiding place for this rampant German side. What on earth can Scolari do about this? It's the biggest test of his career. David Luiz have looked very uncomfortable in one another's company at the heart of the Brazilian defence today. Here come the Germans yet again. Oh, it's deflected wide, fortunately, otherwise I'd have been saying 6-0. He's on the ball again now. Miroslav Klose continues on the gallop. 4 Germans up against 3 defenders. Looks as though Schweinsteiger could try his luck. Now it's a left-footed one, clipped over the top of the bar by Özil. And then Oscar, not a good touch really, but a shot and a chance for Fred maybe. It is Fred, slides it through. They're 3 forward here. The ball didn't reach Oscar when it should have done. It was meant to reach him from Ramirez. From Bernard, accompanied by Marcelo. Plenty of yellow shirts around the edge of the area here. It's Ramirez. Surely they're going to get one, are they? Ramirez again. No, and Neuer once again foils Brazil. Shot blocked. Ramirez gets it through here. It's Paulinho. Neuer, Paulinho. Is Neuer going to be beaten today? That is the question. I'm not quite sure why he's complaining to the referee. Paulinho was definitely onside as he broke into the penalty area there. Muller, another chance for him, tipped over. Fine stop, Julio Cesar. Looking ball here, taken down by Bernard. Seville in the yellow await. Overhead kick, wide. Just not happening for Brazil, I'm afraid. Offside anyway. And they have to defend once again. Lahm. Wide is Khedira. Back into Lahm. Square. 6-0 it is. Muller, and hardly anybody is celebrating. And I think some Brazilians will be leaving Stadion Mineirao now, because this equals the heaviest defeat in Brazilian history. Going back to 1920 when they lost 6-0 to Uruguay. Oh, what a night they're going to have. But they might have number 7 here now. They have got 7. It's hammered in. An absolute terrific strike from Schürrle, who has his second in a matter of minutes. And this embarrassment for Brazil is more acute by the minute. It was an acute angle. He loves the finish. It's a rasping one. But the Brazilians... Well, Brazil have been all over the place all day. Marcelo. Ramirez goes for goal, can't beat Neuer. In company with Willian. Williams through ball here. Is Oscar's. He's onside. All the way through the area. It will save further embarrassment and humiliation for Brazil. Unless they can just find one goal from Bernard. No, it's slashed over the bar. Germany will have the last attack of the day. They might even get the 8th goal of the day. It should have been 8. It really should. Now Oscar, maybe he can chip the keeper. Maybe he can force one in. Oscar, he's got a goal. It's Brazil 1, Germany 7. And I have never seen a goal less celebrated in my life. The Brazilians... He raises his arm, boos ring around the Stadion Mineirao in Belo Horizonte. The Brazilians sink to their knees. Instead of losing it by that margin, a rapturous roar for the Brazilian national anthem. So let's have a look at the men called to arms today by Brazil. Thiago Silva, sorely missed against the Germans, returns to partner David Luiz. Paulinho will start in midfield, and there's a World Cup debut for Maxwell at the expense of left-back Marcelo. The game is underway at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Brazilian time. Reminded, the Netherlands are playing in all blue. Ball reversed to their goalkeeper, Silerson, from the warm-up session. Robin's header on to Van Persie. Van Persie to Robben. Arjen Robben into the Brazilian penalty area, and that might just be a spot kick. It certainly is. Robben dragged down, and problem upon problem for the Brazilians in their own country. So Van Persie against Julio Cesar. 1-0 Netherlands, and this World Cup gets worse and worse by the minute for Brazil. It's another stunning start for them to overcome. Brazil actually trailed in their first game against Croatia. Now they've 3 forward. They could hit back straight away here. The ball zips through the penalty area, through the zone. Ronaldo has set Robben free again, and Robben runs with such purpose and skips inside the challenges in towards the Joe, who should get to this ball. Keeps it in, two are calling for it, across in the centre. Ramirez. Oscar short, that's caught the Dutch napping. The ball in is useful, but again just a fraction too high for Joe. There's the tallest player in the accompanying Van Persie in attack. This is dangerous again. The Brazilians are stretched. If the cross is good here, it might be a second for them. Oh, that's an awful clearance. 2-0. The Brazilians are punished for some horrible defending again, and the man who's taken the credit is Daley Blind. No wonder Van Gaal smiles. It's Blind's first ever international goal, and his dad on the touchline leading the applause alongside the coach. Well, what is happening to Brazil in these World Cup finals? They're leaking goals like a sieve. Robben. Oscar here for Brazil. Gets beyond his marker. Oscar, still Oscar! That's the best moment of the game so far for Brazil. Silerson equal to it. Now there might be some space for Oscar. Goes for a little 1-2 in here. Still Oscar. And again, oh, he's tripped up outside the area, but this will certainly be a free kick. Possibility of another yellow card. How Brazil need a goal just to give the nation a lift. The whistle, and Oscar. Clear header, but it's out for the goal kick. Robben has the ball at his twinkly toes. Still Robben, around one. Slides it across in here. The Guzman over the top. Back into that danger area. Not quite queuing up for shots, but they might get one in. Van Persie. That's an easy catch for Julio Cesar's country. William. Now maybe something for them to cheer. Maicon. 3 in yellow accompanying him. He is tricked on the edge of the area as well. Well, the referee, similar scenario to the one of about 5 minutes ago. It needs a better end product. Oh, and it went through, and it went off a Brazilian head, and it went off a Dutch. Could it yet be a winning day for Brazil? That's flicked through! Well, you would not believe it, would you? Everybody lunged at it. I think it was Luis Gustavo initially, and then beyond the Guzman to Van Persie, worryingly here, stopped by Julio Cesar, scrambling down to his left for Maxwell. William pulls it back in, and a lot of blue shirts there, led funnily enough, but skip away from his toe end, but he manages to get there in the end. This is a chance now, and Brazil still can't find the net. The shot is whipped wide by Ramirez, only a foot wide of the right. Sprightly as ever. Joe. Hulk. Smacks one in wide. Trying to give the crowd a lift. So Oscar. He's into the area. Needs a good pull back here. Imperious World Cup. His hero was Yapstam. Now it's Oscar. Curler wide. Well, watching Patrick Kluivert will be delighted, one of the Dutch coaches, and he might be even more delighted. Robben down. No penalty this time for the flying wingman, the flying Dutchman. The 6th minute. Robben pushed away. Oh my goodness me, just wide of the post. Julio Cesar came to get the Brazilian side to win back the favouritism of the fans. Robben. Yamat. Oh, it might be number 3. It is, and that just about rounds off the World Cup finals. So far as Brazil are concerned, the goal scorer is Gini Wijnaldum. It's Brazil 0, Netherlands 3, and a nation's sorrow is complete. Maybe Scolari's mission has been completed as well in the most unwanted fashion. Wijnaldum with his second international goal. His first came against It's all over. A World Cup that has turned into a shattering nightmare for Brazil. They lost Neymar to an awful injury, and the looks on the faces of the Brazilian players and of the coach tell you that what should have been a dream has turned into a nightmare. But for Louis van Gaal, it's a 3-0 victory and a third-place success for the first time in their history for the Netherlands. 3 times runners-up, and now they take third place.